It's September, which if you work in retail like me, then you'd know that it's actually pre-Oct... What are you doing here? It's clearly September, aka pre-October! I'll be okay so long as the ho-ho-ho himself stays away for another 2 months. Now, back to what I was saying. Welcome to a show I like to call Nostalgia Blox, where today we're gonna go back to the year 2009 to play a game that I honestly couldn't remember was real or not. Mostly because it barely even has a name. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you what is perhaps the best name of any Roblox event ever. Roblox's 2009 Halloween Treasure Hunt. Hey, I mean, at least you know what it's about. For the sake of keeping things as accurate to the original version as possible, today's episode was recorded in Clone Trooper 1019's Super Nostalgia Zone, where you can play a whole lot of classic Roblox games there. Check it out after this episode, I'll leave a link down below. Anyway, let's get to the game. You start off by wrecking your car into a mysterious canyon, and a tooltip tells you that if you keep exploring, you might just find a prize. Hey, yeah, I mean, you broke your spine, but it's worth it. First, you continue into the canyon to... Oh god, no. Not another jumping obstacle. Yorick's resting place has scarred me for life. Alright, sorry, I've composed myself now. Let's just jump and fall through the earth into an endless abyss outside reality itself. On a serious note though, you gotta love how old Roblox games didn't even try to hide the parts of the map that you're not supposed to see. It's kinda cute in a way. Anyway, if you're not terrible at the game like I am, you'll get past this part and you'll find yourself in a forest with a spooky library on a hill, which naturally I went to. A tooltip says, the door appears to be locked. Is there any other way you might be able to get in? Roblox, supporting vandalism since 2009. So after breaking my way in through a window, not only do I have broken bones from a car crash, but now I'm also blind from all the glass in my eyeballs. Oh, and apparently this is a library for giants. Also, no railing on the open level upper floor? That's not very OSHA. What's this? You begin to hear mechanics below. Mechanics? Oh great, maybe they can look at my car. Nah, it's only a secret passageway, which, for some reason, I could never figure out how to get this open as a kid. Following the secret passage takes you inside an underground maze, which I think I could have found a map for, but I get too excited when things happen in video games, and I kinda rush into the next level without caution. You'd think I would learn my lesson by now, but nope. 10 hours of poorly navigating through this wasteland of doom. I was convinced
that I was gonna die here.
But then I found it. That's right. I found it. The beautiful, the one, the only.
Ruby Serpent Mummy Mask.
Which is actually a pretty freaking cool hat. After getting that, you're teleported back to the beginning of the game to relive the trauma of crashing your car all over again. It's okay, I mean, I only broke my kidney. And it's from here that you can continue looking for what I consider the harder puzzle. It says to go to the beginning and look for 2 orbs hidden throughout the forest, which sounds easy, but I'm me. So, listen to this. So this is what took me so long, okay? It suggests that I look through the
Grassy hills.
And guess what? I think it's a red herring, but you can walk through these
Grassy hills.
So I thought it has to be here. Maybe it's just broken, maybe it's respawning, I don't know.
It's not there, though. It's not there.
Anyway, Orb 1 is found here, and Orb 2 is here. I don't remember doing this as a kid at all, and it's probably because this was around the time I had lost my first Builders Club membership, and I was too afraid to ask my sister to pay for it a second time, so I was a little bitter towards the game because I felt as though everything was too Builders Club oriented. This left me a little blinded to what was actually cool. In retrospect, it was dumb of me to feel so angry at a video game and the admins behind it. I even went as far as, quote-unquote, creating a club of like-minded individuals called the Non-Builders Club Army, where we would occasionally raid the forums protesting how we thought the game was pay-to-win. I think the admin Shedletsky even replied to me once, saying, in a nutshell, I was acting
uncivil.
He didn't get it though. You see, I was kind of the leader of a cool rebel army. Nobody understood me. Look, I was even able to find the old t-shirt/uniform I made for my troops. Even from a young age, it was clear that I was... well, my mom called me special, so let's go with that. Anywhoozits, you take the 2 orbs back to the secret special lair in the beginning of the game, and BAM! You get this sexy looking hat. And that was pretty much the end of the game. It doesn't take too long to beat, and I didn't have a whole lot of memories here, but it's still a cool piece of history, and it was fun to play it again. Special thanks to Jacob, or should I say reverse polarity now, who put the game back up if anybody wants to fiddle around with it in studio. And you also get to learn a little bit of trivia because apparently the game was rushed out before Halloween was over, so that's a cool piece of history, I guess, yeah. I'll rate this game a solid score of 8 out of 10 on a scale of is it good by 2009 Roblox standards. It was made by 2 fantastic builders who obviously know their way around making a cool adventure map. It made use of the new features at the time, which were player-made UIs and materials, though the materials aren't in Super Nostalgia Super Nostalgia Zones version. I always want to call the game Super Nostalgia Blox now. What's wrong with me? It was simple, sweet, and a fun adventure game where players could work together to beat, and I had fun playing it because I couldn't even remember how to beat it, so it was fun. It was fun playing it through a new player's eyes. Also, you guys, I'm really trying to do this full-time now. Maybe check out my Patreon page. Even donating just $1 a month really helps. I would love to do 2 or 3 videos a week, and if I didn't have to work a day job, that might be possible. Maybe consider taking a visit there. My name is FirefoxRBLX, and as always, have a lovely day.